Alright, so we're back. We're going to talk to Sienna for the curious case of Giggity. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't use the watered pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hednian's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Scarlett. Come back and see me sometime, alright? I am contemplating changing up the UI, just so that there's less up the top and everything's like down the bottom, so you can see like more of the game, less of the UI elements, but I'm not sure if I will at the moment. Greetings and salutations, Miss Cerberus, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Owlport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though as Professor Lambert Tent is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek can be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelveswood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelveswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can ever be digested. And I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point then, Giggity has grown so ravenous that even his fellow Spriggans now fear for them. This one is pleased to see Walking One. Has time come for this one to wreak furious vengeance upon Imperial ones? Oh, so Walking Ones seek furry ones. This one just saw Furry One wandering about. Was very worried for Furry One. Worried for Furry One's safety. Furry One came to Little Solace in search for helpful ones. Asked these ones for aid and succor. But these ones could not do what Furry One asked. So Furry One went elsewhere, went north to Lark's Call. This one tried to warn Furry One, but the Furry One wouldn't listen. Many vile ones lurk to the north and touched ones too. So this is where we have to start going into that area. The biggest annoyance of Lark's Call is that they're higher level monsters, so until you're well beyond level 50, you run into instances like this, where, and because it's closer quarters, you can't exactly bypass them like you can in other areas. Which is why when I finally bothered to do the Spriggans, not the Spriggans. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. When I finally bothered to do the Sylph Beast Tribe, I just did it as a level 70 or level something, or level 60 or something. Oh, for Pete's sake. And that way, you know, I could just run in, get it done, not have to worry about fighting everything as I went through or whatever. Tiggy. Tiggy greets Sylph. Sylph bad Sylph. Friend save Tiggy. Friend. Tiggy go back. Back to good Sylph. Well, they tried to warn you. Walking one is ever most helpful one. Furry one, Tiggy, spoke highly of walking one. One's bravery, but this one wonders why walking one first sought to find furry ones. Oh, I forgot about this. Walking ones seek furry ones, giggity. Even these ones have heard tell of hungry one. Furry one, Tiggy asked these ones to hunt hungry one, but these ones have not means to do so. Furry ones crave ores, yes, but hungry one is clever and cautious. If walking one wishes to catch hungry one, walking one must use very rare, very special ore. This one knows little and less of ore, but walking one, Marowin at Sanctum of 12, knows much. Walking one should seek aid of goldsmithing one. 1. Marowin, she's in Nold, I think. Ulda. Oh no, Sanctum of 12, duh. Just the mention of goldsmith, I thought I had to go back to the Goldsmith Guild, but her name's Serendipity, not... I don't know if it's Serendipity, but it looks like Serendipity. Like the spelling looks like it. And she's back in Ulda. But obviously I'm not talking about that one. Well, here we might as well. How many of these do I need? 3? I don't know. I'll have to attack one more. Let's pull this one over. I haven't been keeping up with the hunting log, if I'm honest. Oh, I got stunned. Huh? Why are you attacking me? Oh, they must have been paired up and I didn't see it. Wait. Huh? Oh! Oh, it's the Maelstrom one. Oh, right. Okay. Well. That explains why they're level 23 as opposed to 30 to 40. Or, what? Yeah, 30 to 40. We're going the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always get confused. There's this bit here, it goes up, like it crosses over. And I always go up when I want to go right and go down when I want to go forward. But you meant to go the other way around. Also, if you didn't know, if you get your characters married, they go here. That's like where it occurs. Depending, like it costs real money to get it organized. And depending on how much you spend depends on what rewards are given. Like I don't know what you get if you order it, but I know that there's one level where attendees get stuff. So like, I attended one, and my main character got a Moogle, a flower Moogle, basically. So a little, like, it's a flower girl, but as a Moogle. At least I think it was that. Can't remember, it's been a while. Yes, what is it? Ah, so you wish to lure out the rampaging Spriggan with a rare ore. I have an idea, although it's a bit unorthodox and convoluted. A chert golem was recently sighted near the gates of the Sylphlins. Who created it and why it was left free to roam is anyone's guess. In any case, the construct's presence is profoundly serendipitous. No, serendipitous. Not surreptitious. Serendipitous. For the soul stone of a chert golem is created by enchanting a chunk of true heart ore. True heart, in case you were unaware, is an exceedingly rare ore, one which Giggity has almost certainly never tasted, and will therefore be unable to resist. So all you need to do is search for the golem, slay it, claim its heart, and use it to bait the Spriggan. Oh, and do remember to rub the soul stone against a sufficiently large concentration of amber, say Amberscale Rock, in the central shroud. Short of petitioning a mage versed in golem magic, that is the only way I know to dispel the enchantments woven into a true heart. Eh? Why are you looking at me like that? I had relations with the Thaumaturge once, if you must know. Alright. So, I don't get why that's such a big wall that it causes movement issues. What? You arrived at a vista. Where? What, here? No, I strayed too far apparently. There. I don't see it. Maybe it's prey? There we go. There's usually like an orb thing, so I wonder if that's... It doesn't matter. There's like usually this blue orb, but maybe that's later on or something. More bolts. See what I mean? I'm gonna grab all these things. That's why I hate going in this area. Cause it's such a pain in the butt. Because you can't just run to where you need to go. You've got to sit there and fight every bloody thing that comes along the way. It was good as Ninja because you could just stealth through and go where you needed to go. Sure, it took you that little bit longer, but it was a lot quicker than having to fight everything. See, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bloody hostile things in a row. Like, such a pain in the butt. Oh, that was dumb. I just used a reprisal, but the trouble is, reprisal, as you probably remember, is an AoE ability now. So I just picked up that wind sprite. That wasn't actually going to fight me. Alright. Might as well grab this Ochu because it's going to be a problem anyway. goes. There we go. Right, we got it? Okay, we got it. Now we gotta go to Amberscale Rock, which is completely in the other direction. Central, that's it. Alright. Here. Amberscale Rock. This is actually, I was watching a video on this the other day. It's a part of the 1.0 world. Because there has been changes between the world. Not super massive, but there have been changes. Oh, shiny ore. Oh. Tiggy ore? Ah, giggity ore. Friend stop giggity. Giggity. Giggity's home. Tiggy is afraid. Friend come home. Friend stop giggity. And I was like, apparently this whole mysterious quest around it. What? Oh, they're level 33. Okay. One more level and we would have just been fine. So there's a whole lower section to this. Let's see if we can't get past all of this. Oh, that works. Providing that one doesn't turn around. Okay, cool. There. Okay, let's hope that worked. Nice. What was that? Oh, damn it. Alright, well, eyes. Hopefully we don't get caught up in this. With more enemies. Okay, some kind of buff it's putting on. There you go. Alright. Not bad, kid. Where are we going now? Hayden. He was in... yeah. Gridania. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... wait, what is that? What is that god-awful smell? My word. It's a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my suspicion was not mistaken. Ugh. And I also see you weren't adverse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one flowing with earth-aspected aether. Oh, calm down, I jest. It's comprised of ice-aspected aether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Like the writers knew. Beg your pardon, Scarlett. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambient. Something about a man named Marquez. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed the crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? 'Twould reflect poorly on me in my research if it was used for evil ends. Well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. He's in the thingo, I think. Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, I do. Sid. Oh, I can't jump. They don't want you to get stuck down here. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Scarlett. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I almost said Gridania there. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Scarlett. I see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship. But mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Ooh. I'll probably go with that because it costs 4 grand and we're gonna get 2,000. So we'll go with that. Yep. Especially considering it's 8 levels difference. Like, nothing to... Have we actually hit a... Yeah, we hit a level cap. Well, considering I need a level up, I think I might call it there. Oh, can't go all... I was going to go all the way down there, but I can't do that. We'll go down here. So, I was originally going to... continue on, but we can't, so we'll call the episode there. Next episode I'll be leveled up. I'll probably try to get a couple levels buffer, so I won't stop at 44, I'll stop at 45, 46, so then we can build up, keep going. As for the UI, I'll probably change it, give it a test for next episode, and then determine from there whether I go back to this or I keep that one. But anyway, with that, we'll call it an episode and we'll catch you later.